Hi guys, so Liam Fox, a former defense secretary, gave an interview to a radio show where he tried to sell the public that the Tory party getting donations from Russian multimillionaires and billionaires is perfectly acceptable because, wait for it, Labour gets donations from trade unions. Now, for too far gone Tory supporters and sycophants, the voter equivalent of Nadine Dorries or Mark Francois, this is a wonderful argument, but it isn't.
Even if it is all above board, do you think that it's right that someone should spend £20,000 to have dinner with Ruth Davidson, or £135,000 to meet Theresa May, or £40,000 to play tennis with Boris Johnson?
Or the trade unions to give millions to the Labour Party.
Or the trade unions that give millions to the Labour Party. Okay, so let's follow Liam Fox's line of thinking here. So why, I would love to ask him, why do you think the trade unions give money to the Labour Party? Well, it's probably to get something in return. They're not giving it because they love the Labour Party. They want something in return. And who do trade unions represent? Well, they represent workers or their members. So the trade unions are giving money to the Labour Party probably with the goal of influencing the Labour Party when they're in power. They can't really influence them when they're not in power, but influence them when they're in power, to protect workers or protect their members at least. So then we have to apply the same thinking to Liam Fox and why he's received money from Russian donors, or the Conservative Party in general. Why do they receive money from Russian donors? Well, obviously, it's, if we apply the same logic, it's to get something in return. But for Liam Fox, that's not the case.
If you're in a country, you're able to vote for a party, you're able to support them financially. And I find this sort of smear.
How is this a smear? How is it a smear to say that... He said that, well, what about the Labour Party receiving money from trade unions? Well, if you don't have a problem with the Labour Party receiving money from trade unions, and you don't have a problem with you receiving money from Russian multimillionaires and billionaires, then where is the smear?
Trying to link in some way this invasion of Ukraine with party politics, fairly demeaning.
Well, is it a smear? I mean, ultimately, this is something that needs to be sorted out, isn't it? I mean, if someone's paying £20,000 to have dinner with the leader, or the then leader of the Scottish Conservatives, is that purely just an altruistic thing? Do they expect anything in return?
If that's the party they want to support.
That's the party they want to support. But it's not about supporting the party, because you could support the party by, I don't know, waving a few banners or voting. Is that not enough? Why do you have to give significant sums of money? Now you can see here Lewis, thanks to Lewis on Twitter who posted this. For example, if we go to Liam Fox received £10,000 from Russian donors. Why £10,000? Wouldn't a card saying I support you, would that not be enough? Or this individual, whoever it is, I presume they are in the UK, could they not just come out and vote for Liam Fox? Maybe they have a significant amount of money they could move to his constituency and vote for Liam Fox. Is that not enough of a way to support him? Why is £10,000? Now, obviously £10,000 isn't the standard, because some people are giving £3,000. Some people are giving, for example, Brandon Lewis, MP, the current Secretary of State for Northern Ireland, £48,000 plus 14,500. I'm not sure what the difference here is. James Warrenton, £25,000. Simon Hart, £23,000. Simon Clark, £10,000. So, why are these individuals receiving different amounts of money? Is it they care more about them winning? Look, let's just be honest here. It's corruption. If the Labour Party are receiving money from trade unions, obviously it's to represent trade unions, their members, workers. If these individuals here are receiving money from Russian donors, those Russian donors want something in return. What do they want in return? What are they getting in return? I think that's a very important question to be answered. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.